talk about rapper Nicki Minaj. Is she's MAGA? Yes, Nicki Minaj done the unthinkable. She's joined forces with President Donald Trump to talk about Trump accounts. But a lot of people saying that Nicki Minaj is just selling her soul just to get to Trump so she can have family connections or family circumstances, if you know what I mean, relating to her to pardon certain individuals, including her husband or her brother. Well, Nicki Minaj doesn't care. She believes she's the president's number one fan, and they ain't no one ain't gonna stop it or no one gonna change her mind. We'll get to the latest on the next edition of Viral. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Viral. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you can join us here on Viral. Is Nicki Minaj really MAGA? We'll talk about it coming up. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Viral here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Here on Viral, we see for the first time in modern history Nicki Minaj joined forces with Donald Trump. We know that Nicki Minaj was part of the Turning Point USA rally with Erica Kurt a couple of late last year. Now she joins Trump on stage for the Trump accounts press conference, and a lot of people are kind of side Nicki Minaj, asking Nicki Minaj, is she selling out or is this truly who she is? That's the question everybody wants to know. We want to get our very own Bob Evans to get the bottom of this.
Nicki Minaj has officially shocked the internet after appearing alongside President Donald Trump and calling herself his number one fan. The moment happened during the Trump Accounts Summit in Washington, where Nicki walked on stage holding Trump's hand, defended him from critics, and even said God is protecting him. The event was meant to promote a new savings program for kids, but the real headline quickly became Nicki's political alignment and the backlash that followed. Fans across social media are split, with some praising her for speaking her mind, while others accuse her of switching sides and chasing controversy. Trump praised Nicki's influence and joked about her nails, while Nicki claimed the hate she receives only motivates her to support him more. This is one of the biggest celebrity political moments of the year, and it's trending everywhere. For more viral news and trending stories, you're watching Viral.
Thank you, Bob, for that informative insight. Nicki Minaj really don't care. She says she's unapologetic, she's bold, she believes she's brave. She says she did this because she is the president's number one fan. She wanted to speak upon Trump about the Trump accounts. The Trump accounts are a government program where if you parents of the world bring kids into Trump's second term, they could receive money and a deposit money. And the kid, if he turns almost 28, he can cash in. He'll be almost a millionaire. That's what Trump claims. But Nicki Minaj even exaggerated that even more. But it's crazy. Nicki Minaj really did that. But a lot of people saying that she alienated her fan base, including her fans of the LBGQ community, the black community, and a whole other more communities. So it's a slap in their faces that they support Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj turns around and do this. And a lot of people were saying that she did it because of family circumstances and stuff. But we'll see. Let's hear what you people had to say. You people had a lot to say about Nicki Minaj joining forces with Donald Trump. And they did a press conference together. Let's hear what you people had to say on what people say.
Y'all rock queen don't give a flying F about what y'all gotta say. She is Donald Trump number one fan, and that ain't changing.
I am probably the president's number one fan, and that's not going to change.
Not only that, Nicki is dropping a bag on him. According to Donald Trump, she has invested hundreds of thousands of dollars to him.
Nicki makes a lot of money, and she's generously stepping up. She's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts to support the children.
And all these pictures look fake to me, especially this big ass laugh. It just all look performative and fake to me. But it is interesting to see how she go from talking ish about people supporting Trump back in 2020 and talking ish about him on stage to this. And her situation kind of remind me of Kanye, because how you go from George Bush don't like black people making uplifting music to supporting MAGA and saying slavery was a choice and everything else he was saying and doing. And now you got Kanye apologizing for his anti-Semitic comments and apologizing to the black community. I don't know, them two just seem like they one and the same to me because they both doing similar things, but I said they just need to do a joint project together, do a collaboration, put their rents on there, and it will sell. But I am curious to know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all feel like Nicki Minaj's career is over with, or is she going to pull a Kanye and apologize later? Let me know down in the comments.
You're right with me, but why does Nicki Minaj support Trump? We lost another queen, we got another fallen soldier. She literally said she was his #1 fan. Like, I swear a couple of years ago, she did not support him. There's literally a picture of them holding hands. Hold on, I'm gonna put it right here. I just want to know what happened to the queen we used to listen to. She would have never ever supported a racist man, ever. Honestly, I don't even think the old her would have married a pedophile. I don't know what's going on with her right now. Hopefully she comes to her senses soon, but if you made it to the end of this, get ready with me, comment a flower emoji. That's all for Get Ready With Me. Bye.
We are in a rough political climate right now. The world is in chaos. Politics are about everyone's personal agenda. That's the reality. There's been a line drawn in the sand. Which side are you on? Let's take a look.
Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work. Okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him. Amen.
Now, Nicki, one thing Big Daddy T is not doing is giving no pedophiles no pardon. He ain't aligning himself with that. Let's talk about it.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him. Amen.
Thank you. Let's stay right here. We're also pleased, my daughter, she went crazy when she heard that this was happening. I want to go. She happens to be in the wrong state right now for that, but when she heard that there's a certain person that's here who's the greatest and most successful female rapper in history, Nicki Minaj. Come on. And, and Nicki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell, not quite. Not as much, but that's okay. But Nicki makes a lot of money, and she's generously stepping up. She's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts to support the children and really the children of her incredible fans. That's great. Focus on that. Why should you give to somebody else's fans? Give to your fans. I like that. But and I just think she's great. You know, I've been hearing so much over the years because I didn't know Nicki, and I've been hearing over the years she's a big Trump supporter and a Trump fan, and she took a little heat on occasion. Her community isn't necessarily. I tell you, we did pretty damn well with that, with your community, as we say. But Nicki has been an unbelievable supporter. She gets almost as much as Mr. Wonderful over here. He's been another one that's been so good. But I'd like to ask you to come up, Nicki. Come on up. Come on. She's been such a great supporter, and a great supporter of Trump accounts. And I said, I'm going to let my nails grow because I love those nails. I'm going to let those nails grow. She's so good. She's been MAGA. What can I say? She's been with us all the way, right, Alex? She's been with us all the way, and just want to thank her. And it wasn't so easy. For you, it was easier, right? You want to come up? You want to come up? Mr. Wonderful, come on up here. You've been terrific. Come on up.
Hello. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him.
Because you can take care of yourself.
You people did not hold back. Some of you people believe that the president is using Nicki and Nicki's not able to see it, and Nicki don't care. Nicki's doing it for her, but Nicki using him for a come up. So it's a lot going on those issues. So we'll see how this is going to play out eventually. But thank you all for watching this edition of Viral. I've been your host, Kendrick Dix, saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of Viral.